What are you idiots waiting for? Not these guys. You idiots watching, listening. You thought maybe there was issues? Come on, we have stable internet here. This isn't fucking Liquid Joe's, okay?
Oh, come on.
We have good equipment here.
Oh, man. Hey, we got glasses. You know, some of us can see.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not me.
You can't see us?
I can't see
Celibacy? No, you're your celibate?
Yeah.
That's a hard name, huh? Celibate? Dude, maybe that should be my rapper name. Celibacy or celibate, you know?
Syllabus.
Syllabus.
Yeah.
Like syllabus, like, you know, like a syllabus, like
For
a,
a school, like an agenda.
like it's a syllable, but it's syllabacy, you know? It's like syllabacy with cerebral palsy. That's a rapper that's like retarded. Sorry, that's handicapped. He's on the wheelchair.
Fucking hey.
That's his name. Cerebral C, you know? He comes in his chair, you know?
His ad-libs always...
That's crazy. They say stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
He rolls into his little wheelchair. You know, I will drop an atom bomb on you, you know, faster than the speed of light in between your eyes. May you perish in front of all the guys, you know, like that. Ice, ice, baby.
Hey, to the side, I'm drooling.
What other be a cool rapper?
I am the king, I'm ruling.
So shout out to, what was his name again?
Whose?
The guy that we just made.
Celibacy. Was it celibacy?
It was
No, it was-
cerebral C, right?
Cerebral
Cerebral
palsy. Cerebral palsy, okay.
Dude, that's also a hard name, huh? Cerebral palsy, you know? I'm cerebral. I'm palsy, you know? I got pulse on me.
And you do the walking thing like you walk in circles because your body's uneven. You know?
I didn't say I got pulse on me. I say, hey, I got pause on me because I stutter. Yeah. You know?
Okay, mystical.
Hey, come on, man.
Stutter, stutter. That was mystical, right? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But he's like the, now John Morant, he's like the new mystical, you know? That guy you've been saying?
Yeah,
He's
he
got
really
a new little
is,
gun.
yeah.
Hey, come on, John Morant, dude, you're
I mean,
a
he
piece of
doesn't
shit.
have a wand. He has an actual gun. Not very mystical in my mind.
Hobby, he hasn't been here for a while, you
Yeah.
know, since, well, if you guys watched the episode with Larry the Winter Soldier, you saw the Winter Soldier's guns. How big were they, dude?
Dude, they were pretty fucking big, you know?
And fucking, I think probably John Morant watched that HOA because he got one of Hobby's little fucking guns. Have you seen?
Yeah.
He's like, bro.
And he spikes it on the
John
ground.
Morant, do you think he could hold my gun like this? Bro, come
Barely,
on,
barely,
man.
yeah.
Dude, I'm holding my whole hand. I'm barely gripping the bottom part, you know? John Morant's like going like this. He's got his hand on where the muffler of the fucking gun over here on the outside
Oh,
of the
the
muffler.
barrel, but okay.
You know what I mean? Come on. The exhaust, whatever it's called, you know? Because it's exhausted of being on social media.
It's exhausting to pull the trigger that often, you know?
Come on. Dude, how dumb would you feel? Would you do that? Like, I mean, how dumb do you got to be to... Maybe, what would be the cool thing, Alice? Like, Alice is back, by the way, you know?
She's
But
back.
Alice, you want to celebrate. Maybe we're going to, maybe we're in the truck, you know, in Alice's truck?
Yeah.
And we're going to celebrate. You know, what kind of stuff are you going to have in there that's illegal for us to celebrate with? Like, we're just going to get rowdy, you know? We're going to the dunes, or where are we going to go? Huh?
We'll go to Topaz Mountain.
Hey, I never heard of it, but hey, sounds pretty
That was
wild.
where Chris, his pop carts were thrown all over the place.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to Topaz Mountain, and
We're going to Topaz
what did we just win? Did we just got done, or we got eliminated from somewhere? From where?
From the Paralympics?
From Mike Masters streaming, right? Maybe we got eliminated.
Yeah, maybe
You know?
they dropped our contract.
They dropped our contract, but we're still celebrating, right?
Yeah, we're still because we don't have to deal with shitty ass internet anymore.
So you're going. So Alice, you're in the truck, and we're gonna celebrate. Like, what do you got in there that's illegal? That's maybe you got that. You know, that little drink, close.
That's not illegal.
Grand Marnier.
Yeah, but we have that too.
But we got that in the trunk. We're drinking and driving, right? Alice, she's the one. She's got that in her hand.
Yeah, yeah.
And on her other hand, she's got the phone.
So what am I driving with? My niece?
Hey, we're in the fucking mountain. You know, there's no fucking roads. You got the all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. You know, that's like 4x4, 16-wheel drive.
We're about to leave the mountains with cerebral palsy. But
Life flight. Okay, so we're in there. Where else you got in there for us?
I have 3 illegals.
3 illegals.
Yeah, 3
all women,
Americans.
Venezuelan.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that sounds pretty hot. And they're
It's a lot of forehead. You know?
and they're wearing.
Guys, I have a big ass forehead. Okay.
It's a lot for a head. You know, hey, she's paying a lot of money for us to get ahead. Okay. So they're out there. They're back there swapping spit. And then what else is going on, Alice?
We have bazookas going off.
Bazooka.
rocket launcher,
No drunk.
rocket propelled grenades. For hunting.
Yes.
We can hunt some coyote with some RPG.
And then so we're in the car host, and then what? You got your bazooka. What do you do? Like Alice, she goes live, and then what are you gonna do with your bazooka here?
I'd roll down the window. I'm in the passenger seat because I'm the king. She's my chauffeur as the queen. I pop out with my rocket launcher. It's a heat-seeking missile, but the window's small because coyotes are tiny. I see him about 50 yards out. But it's a javelin, so it actually shoots up into the air first, and then it drops on the coyote. And guess how much meat we yield? 0. Just blows it up. We went for sport and sport only.
And then I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna be in the back, and I'm gonna have a bunch of grenades,
Oh my gosh.
A couple pineapples.
And I'm gonna do the thing where how they do it like that with the mouth? They rip it open.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw the piece away and I'm gonna hold on to the grenade for too long,
And that's why you get cerebral palsy.
And you guys catch me on the stream. It's like, what are you doing? I got it in my mouth, my teeth. And it just boom, it hits me.
Yeah.
And then that's what happens, We're on social media and somebody reports us.
I mean,
The cops go out there. Who goes out there? Like, what are these idiots doing with bazookas in Topaz Mountain?
topaz.
And who's
Which is
gonna-
perfect for your bunion. It's
they'll let it pass. You think it'll pass inspection?
Hey, topaz means piece of the foot, okay? So
So we do that, and then what else? I mean, I think that's pretty good, right? Venezuelans. We gotta have some
Rocket
drugs, even though we don't do
launchers.
drugs.
Yeah, we don't.
You think we got the pill to Ibiza at least in there?
I mean,
We have a couple.
maybe we have 1,000 milligram acetaminophen. Maybe we have some of that.
The generic?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Equates.
We're trying to solve equations. You wonder why all the kids are fucking dying in school. They're trying to get smart. They throw the equates.
Yeah, a seat of men or femme, okay? Because we have a female, we're men. We're seated in the truck, okay?
See the meat offense, Oh, that sounds pretty good. What else are we gonna spike our cocktail with? We got what other pills? We got the pill to Ibiza, acetaminophen, a little bit of penicillin,
Of
Oh my
course.
gosh,
yeah.
you trying to kill me?
For the
You want to get
Venezuelan.
ill? Hey, I'm allergic too, Alice. But
Oh
hey,
my god.
I'm not allergic to that.
Balto delivered it for a reason,
Should we get some hydrocodones?
Oh, some hydros,
So we can stay hydrated. We're in a desert, guys.
Yes.
Hydrocodone.
Hydration.
Imagine what
keeps us
idiot.
hydrated.
It's like you take hydrochloric. It's like you only got to take 1 pill. It's like a gallon of water.
I'm so thirsty, I'm gonna take 3. And next thing you know, you're Juice World because you're so hydrated. You're
And no vitamin C.
hydrated. Yeah. I'm a self-destruct.
Just a little bit of vitamin RIP.
Oh, man. Yeah, of course.
The glucose, a little glucose there or no?
Yeah, we need some insulin.
Yeah.
Some insulins with these fucking idiots.
For the pestilence. So we got the insulins, and then we got penicillin, insulins. What else are we gonna get? That's
Quinine.
oh, I don't know what that one is, dude.
It cures malaria.
Oh, quinine.
Oh my god. What are
They
these
were-
Venezuelan people bringing us?
They're bringing
Diseases.
the disease. Yeah.
And we're not saying they're sick. They're just not easy to deal with. So they're dis-easy.
And maybe, yeah, they get this pretty easy. You know what I mean? Come on, man. They couldn't be good battlers.
No.
You think so?
I left my country.
Shut the fuck up! No, you fucked up country.
It's the socialism.
We could have some of that. Remember that drug when it was like, dude, it was on all the documentaries. It was called like crocodilian or something like that. Remember?
Oh,
Or
no,
crocketeer or something. Croconaut. Remember?
Yeah.
Like
For alligator. Yeah.
that was the one that was like by the science. It was like in Russia, you know?
Yeah.
They're like all the Russians are on that for alligator, and they would show the documentary. They were like in the old Russian, dude. Come on, Russia, you're trying to take over our country. They would show like all the Russians that were like dismantling all the industrial buildings, selling like the metal,
Yeah.
so they can get their crocodile and their for alligators. Like, bro, and you want to go to fucking Croatia, whatever fucking country, you know, the other one, what is it called again? The blue and yellow one? Come on, man. You know? Ukraine, you know? Maybe it's because they ran out of buildings to dismantle.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get their alligator fixed.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why they're going to the Ukraine. They got no fucking buildings in Russia.
They don't in Ukraine anymore. You know?
No, hey, dude, that's why they dismantled the bridge. Remember how they said that? The bridge, like, oh, that slowed it down. It's like, no, the fucking Russians were the ones that dismantled it, took the pieces back, you know, and then they sold it to get high. You know?
Dude, the thing.
Same with the tanks. They're like, oh, the tanks got abandoned, bro.
Do you think of that made the pandemic worse here for like heroin and meth? When the U.S. saw the crocodilian fucking disease going out there with their like, yeah, we're fine. We're just gonna keep doing this. You
Yeah.
know, they got their little spoons.
You thought you just hit a 3-pointer. You
Yeah.
know? You're like, Mom, that guy really likes basketball. Look. Close your eyes, Jimmy. Is that D'Angelo Russell? You know?
Is this a Red Cross blood drive?
Come on, man. You know?
He's got ice in his vein. You're right, he did. I always buy a lot of little diamonds. I put it in their vein. They blood clot, dead. On to the next one. I'm cleaning up the streets of San Francisco,
Oh, yeah.
one patient at a time.
Hey, that's what we need to do to destroy California. We gotta get some crocodile, some for alligator over there, let
yeah.
it loose into the streets.
They would love it.
We go to what is their street called? Sparrow. What is
Fisherman's
it called?
Wharf.
What?
Skid Row.
That one. That was Skid Row. You know, I thought that was when you shit your pants. You know, the little thing on. You know.
Well, that's when they don't wipe their asses
Yeah.
and they have swass.
Well, we go there, Skid Row, right?
Yeah.
And we just drop a little. What do we say? We got to sell them on it because they're not used to this, you know.
We'll say it's part of reparations. You know?
But then, how do we get the white people to do it? Because you know the
Well,
white,
white people want it. They're gonna claim that they're, you know,
they're gonna claim the rights to it, right?
Wasn't Biden supposed to give out needles to everybody?
He did. He had his needle. Remember?
yeah.
And it was for sewing because he's a fucking boss. It was a piece of string and an actual little needle.
In the little Dutch butter cookie containers.
A bunch of different pins and shit like that. You know?
They have the little tomato pin cushion.
Dude, that would be pretty fire though. You don't think so? If you were a senior citizen, like, and that was like merch,
Yeah.
dude. Maybe we gotta make one like that, like a B&R one. You know, they got
sure.
a little. What would be the little thing that they poke though? You know?
What, the pin cushion?
Yeah, what would it be?
A bowl of rice.
Oh yeah, you like throw it on there. You know?
Yeah. And it'd be like finding a needle in a haystack, but a needle in rice, which is equally as difficult.
Oh, hey, no, you don't take it back, host. This is what we got a patent already. We make one of those things to, what are they called again? To put the needles in?
Pin cushion.
A pin cushion, but we make it in a haystack.
Okay.
Right? It's now
Needle in a haystack.
Okay.
That pin cushion?
Patent pending.
How cool would that be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it can get lost. You know, we have to put a warning on there. We're not responsible for any lost needles or whatever like that. You know, can hold up to use your imagination. You know,
You know, let me go back to this crocodilian disease that we're going to be spreading in San Francisco. They love things that just have, you know, no RBST, no growth hormones, non-GMO,
RBG. So they want
fully HOMO, you know?
they
like-
want CMYK in their host.
Yeah, absolutely not. No RGBs.
No CKYs.
No.
What about-
Y2Ks?
Oh,
Definitely.
A couple KKKs.
No, not in
No?
fucking California. That's only in Florida. But you advertise it as that. Gluten-free, vegan-friendly, carnivore-approved,
that's
paleo
good.
diet. And you don't even have to... You just put that on. Big table, you know, only take one. We'll have armed guards there to make sure people aren't
We
taking
got a couple
more.
TikTokers, a couple
Yeah.
influencers. You think so?
Yeah,
David Dobrik. You think he will be there?
Yeah.
Yeah. David Dobrik.
Don't bring your mama, okay?
Who else are we gonna invite? Maybe Jake Paul? No, maybe not Jake Paul. You know, he would scare. He would.
Only if he takes that picture in Japan again.
You
Then,
think he's
then
in
I
the
would invite
forest?
him, yeah. Then I would invite him.
Who else are we going to invite? You think so? Maybe Liz, so she'll be there. People, so many people show up for her. You know,
I mean, well, hey.
we go two.
We need good footage. We're not inviting him, you know? Who do you think would be
What do people like in California?
Harvey Weinstein? They love cinema
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
we set up like this is we're gonna set up a fake production. You know,
Yeah.
this is a free audition.
Yeah.
Anybody can come in. So we set up it. It's like it's not like Dancing with the Stars, but it's something like a Life with Drugs or something like that. What would we call it? Like Dare? We pretend it's a Dare commercial.
Dazing with hazing.
Dazing with hazing. You know. And our Asians. What about the Asian community? Hey, that's gonna be a hard one to market.
We would
to.
get she's still alive, right? Yoko Ono?
Yoko
Yeah.
Ono?
We wouldn't buy. I'm pretty sure she lives in L.A. We'd fly her up to San Francisco.
But what would it be like to get all the masses, all the Asians? Like, what would it...
Oh, they love Yoko Ono.
Do you
They
think they'll just go for...
Oh,
just
then
for
we'll
fun?
get the BTS boys.
Oh, there you go. The BTS voice. Now we're thinking, okay?
Yeah.
So they're going to be opening for Yoko Ono, you know?
Yep.
Hiroshima? You think so?
Yoko Ono's, okay?
Yoko Hondas, you know? Dude, so that, okay, so now who are we missing? Now we're missing the Mexicans, you know?
Well, you can represent the Mexican community.
But I'm trying to figure out a way to eradicate them. Maybe we can say, oh, this is what we do. We get the crocodile. We put it in
We
the...
can get there. We don't fucking need that.
We get RBD. You know?
I'm gonna be lined up real quick.
The Mexican... They're like, what the fuck is this?
It's not 5-star frog splash.
You said RBD the man. This is the man. I don't know this man. Why is this man with a ponytail, you know?
So we would get RBD for the Mexican community.
And then we can get like the... So this is what we were masking. Because you know how the Mexicans, bro, they got like 3 fucking teeth. They got horrible teeth, okay? We got good teeth here. You know, some of us, you know, our parents liked us, okay? And then like, you know, Mexicans they got like 3 teeth. You know, always got like, they're always missing. Like the Mexicans, bro, I don't know what they're eating. They're like always chewing the bottles open like this. Like, bro. So what we're going to do, and they love elotes, you know? So we get their little elotes and that's where we spray the fucking...
Funny enough,
The
their teeth look like a
crocodilian
ski
there.
thing, you know?
And we can put it on the skeeter too for the ones that can't chew good, for the abuelitas, you know? A couple hermanas, you know? In their house.
A couple primos.
Oh, yeah. Prime rib, you know? Dude, they just eat it up, you know?
Yeah.
Now, here's the one that
Well,
might
honestly, we don't even have to do all that. We'll just say, hey, this is a new edition of tajin.
be...
They would all just fucking eat it. You know?
Try this new tahini.
Or chamoy.
Caliente. And it's just like... fire alarms going off, you know?
Let me put it on my sushi. Let me put it on my pizza.
There you go.
Disrespectful.
Okay, now here's a trick question. We're forgetting one major player.
The natives?
Hey, no, come on. We give them a couple of sugar cookies, they drop. They get fucking diabetes. You know what I mean? They're good, you know? Dude, we just...
Their beardless faces roasting in the sun.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
we just got a helicopter with powdered sugar, and, you know? But they're fucking done. They get a sniff, dude. Their feet are falling off. You know what I mean? They're spiking up. You know, they got their little things clipped to their arm. They're gone.
They do the rain dance.
Yeah. Come on, man. He's like, dude, you think you're one with nature? They got a fucking GPS on the side of your fucking arm. Okay, come on, man. So we do that. We just drop sugar on them.
Okay, what's the one we're missing?
The whites. So we got Asians, we got Mexicans, we got the whites, we got the blacks. Some people that might be hard to get off their couch. A couple of house
Off the
plants.
sofa.
A couple fucking pull off the sofas. Okay?
We'll just have tickets to a free buffet.
But you know a lot of them over there, oh, they're gangster. You know, TCG, Compton, Crip, Grand Ka, you know? Mahalona, whatever the fuck they say, you know? So how are we going to get the gangster ones, you know? Because they're going to be, I feel like those ones are going to be the hard, oh, I got to represent my sect or something like that, you know? What would be like, what's something that they always got to show up to represent, you know? Like that they unite.
They love reggae, so put it in kava.
There you
They
go.
love reggae. We'll play some reggae. We'll put in some kava, which is good stuff, but it puts me to sleep, so I can't really
So
drink
who's going to
It
be...
tastes like dirt.
it. I mean, I like it.
Do we bring Sean Kingston or who is that? Maybe they like Damian Marley or one of
Roman
those.
Reigns.
Oh, come on! Acknowledge me! Oh, we get...
They moved past The Rock, you know.
Yeah.
The Rock, he's been
Yeah,
kinda
he's sold
fucking
out.
up
You know what I mean?
recently,
Bro,
yeah.
come on, man.
So,
Maybe we
the
get
Roman
Rikishi,
Reigns-
right? We get Rikishi.
Rikishi, absolutely.
Roman
Stink
Reigns,
face.
Rikishi, and then, do we need Lola Falona? Come on!
Of course.
Hey.
Just so I can see her.
And
You know?
she's black, but they're gonna think, you know, the Falona, they're gonna be like, yo, she's a sista, you know?
Yeah.
And she's not. We're gonna hide the crocodile in her big old cheeks, in her booty.
Oh, man.
And she's just
my
gonna
God.
open it. She's just gonna go like that, you know?
I'm
She's
gonna put it there though.
She's gonna go like that
Yeah.
and just head
She's
him.
gonna twerk and it's gonna go everywhere.
Yeah, because she's gonna be dressed like a little Hawaiian dancer, right? So they're gonna start uking the lele. How they're gonna uke it, you know?
Uka and the lele. You know?
And then she comes out, you know,
Yeah.
with her little miss, a little Sierra Miss,
Yeah.
you know. They get a whoop whoop here.
If it was Angel Dust, I'd be there too, but
Come
unfortunately,
on,
it's not. You
Angel
know?
Dust, come on, man. You know, that's the other side of the beehive, you know. It's Ogden.
Dusty ass beard. Okay. Anyway, what? That's it.
I think that who else do we have left to kill? I don't think anybody else, right?
I mean, it's a pretty major, massive population.
You think so? I mean, we have to get right.
We're environmentalists, guys. We're trying to reduce the population to reduce the carbon footprint. Things environmentalists are actually not willing to do.
Yeah.
We're doing for you.
Okay. What about the baristas? There's so many baristas over
You
there.
want to get rid of baristas?
And the waitress
but
from California?
From Cali?
Bro. Or we're going to let them survive. No, we'll let them
They're not going to have a job to talk about if all these
Yeah.
people die. So let them see. Let's see what they're actually made of.
Let
you
them
know?
suffer,
Yeah,
they go
they
pick
don't have
up-
an identity anymore. Like, I
Yeah.
can't make coffee. What am I supposed to be?
They're inside of the Starbucks and the people are starting, they want to pick the metal apart because they're trying to get the high. You know?
Yeah, of course.
It's not like zombies, but they're like trying to take the metal. They're like, oh my god, my equipment. I'll give you my mug. Don't mug me.
You're ruining my triple cream frappe latte.
Shut
Fuck up.
Shout out to the Polynesian community, the latte lattes. What's the Polynesian's favorite drink? A latte latte. No, is that a coconut latte?
That's
latte?
all right. It's not
A
bad.
coconut latte is that better?
That's better. Yeah.
You know, hey, that's pretty nice. And then we come back to Utah, you know, like kings, and we relax a little bit. You think so?
Yeah. They like the juice, okay? Emphasis on the oos. That's our favorite.
Juice. And then the next day, they're gonna. Nobody finds out that we did it, though. You know.
Of course not.
So the next
How
day,
could they?
the next day's like Fox 13, right? And then fucking Big Buddha goes in there, you know? They bring him on there. But now he's like even skinnier because of what happened, you know?
Yeah.
He's all the tree plants that affected him. He's like, remember, he's like what is the Piccolo's master, whatever the fuck? The fat guy, you know, the Piccolo? You know
King
how the.
Kai?
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
It
King
affected him. You know, he's like, Big Buddha goes into Fox 13. He's like, you know, he looks like Gandhi basically at this point. You know, and they're like,
Before he got burnt.
and then maybe you're Big Buddha host.
I could be.
And we're gonna ask. Oh, he has a ukulele, you know, because he's trying to play. He's trying to pretend that he, you know. But we're gonna say, Big Buddha, we're here. Good morning, Utah, Fox 13. You know, we have very, very sad news from the Californian community. A lot of the people have been extinct, but a majority of the population was Polynesian. We have a Polynesian friend here. Can you tell us about your pain and your lost ones there, Buddha? Can you tell us, Big Buddha? Can you tell us?
Ha! Shout out to Fox 13 News, Utah. Fresh from Salt Lake City. I've dropped 213 pounds. Working every day, working out. You can do it too. We're here. Positive vibes, positive energy. The world got rid of a lot of weight. We're doing good.
Okay.
Back to you.
Fuck, he hates California too, huh?
He does.
Come
He's a
on, man.
Utah boy.
He's a fucking patriot, dude. He's not even Polynesian, you idiots. He's freaking black with Down syndrome, okay? You freaking
He's
asshole.
polyamorous. Okay? His knees and
we're in
shins
Utah.
needed surgery. Okay, that's why he had to drop all that weight.
Shout out to Dr. Botch, okay?
He's
Come
a
on.
polyamorous guy with knee and shin pain. Polynesian.
Man, that's how we end it, you know?
Yeah.
They try to hey, they don't know that it's us. We got stealth, you know?
And to all you families who are like, oh, that's horrible. You're welcome. Disneyland ticket prices are now like $25
Oh, yeah.
for entry.
You're welcome.
Hopper passes $30. You're fucking welcome.
Exactly. How much and how long do they have to spend in traffic costs?
Now, instead of a 3-hour commute, you have 15-minute commute.
And you can stay there, you know?
Yeah,
Are the lines gonna be long us?
No, absolutely not.
Long gone.
Yeah, you're gonna see a bunch of camping enthusiasts on Skid Row. Absolutely not.
Imagine how sad it would be. So like everybody dies, right? But
It's gonna look like a camping convention.
the show goes on in Disneyland the whole time, you know? And the people the last people to find out that like all of California is dead is like the people that are characters in fucking Disneyland. So they walk out and it's like Mickey and Donald. He walks out.
And Goofy.
And then there's like how many of those boys, you know, Mickey Mouse, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's there, and then it's like how many of the princesses? I never been to Disney. Like, how
Maybe
many,
like 7 or 8 princesses.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
imagine they walk out.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they? Dude, they probably Ubered to get there. They don't have a fucking car. They do nails. That's their side job. And extensions, you know?
Yeah. And quite frankly, OnlyFans.
Okay, so now this is the world ended for them, right? They can't get in cars. Everybody's dead. There's a bunch of people, crocodilians, they're outside, for ralligating. So now they got to, dude, we got to make this into a movie now. Now they're in Disneyland and they got to survive in Disneyland.
Yeah.
They got to stay away from Disneyland is the only safe place, but, where's the most metal at? Disneyland.
True.
So, the first night, they're trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to get signal. They were on fucking Instagram the whole day. Their fucking phones died, so now they got to turn on the TV.
Yeah.
And they hear the news, we just got alarming news. Crocodilian is running rapid through California, attacking 95% of the population. There's a small pocket of people that have been unaffected in the Disneyland park. Universal, bless you. Universal Studios, And the crocodilians are spreading out there trying to hunt for metal and other metallic goods. And then what do they do from there, House?
Okay, look, California has one of the biggest illiteracy populations in the world, so as far as being very smart, they're not, okay? With the crocodilian disease, if they have that for alligator raging in their bloodstream, do you think they're going to be knowing what's really going on? These Disney people are excellent makeup artists. They just do their makeup like they're another crocodilian, threat neutralized.
But what are they going to eat? They don't know how to cook.
There's churros
They just, do all of the
they fucking
preservatives and the
churros.
chimichangas, churros, Dole Whips.
Damn, bro. How long are they going to make it, you think?
Probably just maybe 6 days. I don't think any higher than 6 days,
Yeah.
I don't have my coffee and my burritos.
Yeah, that would suck, huh?
Yeah, it would.
Then they repopulate.
For them, not for me.
That would they repopulate Disneyland? You think so?
I think they would. Disneyland would become its own. It'd be like the new Washington D.C. Like another state. It would get an electoral college vote.
Yeah, everybody's related, basically.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. It's like if you're going to church with Alice, basically.
Except without the Jesus.
But I think that's it. Now do you think we can say who's here? You think the host?
I think we can say who's
Yeah?
here. Yeah.
And we'll start maybe to the left. One of the sisters. She's wearing her
Left
little
in real life, right on screen.
right on screen. She's holding a little native. The only one that made it. The only one that made it from the powdered sugar. But we got from which factory?
I don't like processed sugars. Oh, she's from
Melissa's
factory.
The one and only. If your net's getting a little loose.
Oh, she can tighten a little bit. The jingle. Sing along with us.
Sister, sister,
give me the news. The one and only
Melissa Samukang Carter.
Okay, and back he's been showing his eyes out lately,
Yeah.
He's been feeling empowered because it's Pacific Asian Islander month, and it's the one and only, the peaceful protester, the Sandmaster, holding the Mexican flag,
Jimmy
Tatsumaki. And earlier today, I was trying to talk to him. I was like, "Hey, Jimmy, how's it going?" And he stuck his fucking tongue out, dude. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing,
He's
Jimmy?"
like, suck it.
He's going like this. Suck it. Did I suck it? Out of respect, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it
Did you
feel
go
weird?
cry to the fucking media about it?
No,
Ooh,
I'll
no.
cut myself in my room. Okay, a break because it happens.
Yeah.
But next to Jimmy, to the right of Jimmy, in real life, to the left of Jimmy on screen, to the left of host in real life, to the right of host on TV, you got the one and only, the dark one, host Beefy.
666
La
La
Bestia. Okay, and then to the right of me in real life, to the left of host in real life, to the right of host on screen. Who do we got?
Oh, we're going this way.
We're going to you.
You sit to the right of me.
Yeah, in real life.
In real life,
Yeah.
I'm centered. Okay, I'm the center.
The center of the universe.
The butter pecan.
Puerto Rican.
And now we'll go below both of us, underneath us. It's like we're doing what is it? Be aggressive. They do a little pyramid.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Yeah.
BEAGGRESIVE. Ooh, okay. But who's keeping us protected,
Someone, cold fronts have ended. His watch is not.
Oh
Okay.
no. The Watcher.
The Watcher.
Who else? The Krav Maga King, Who do we got? You like that?
The Krav Maga.
From all the way from Juice World, right? Huh?
Yeah, the yarmulke enthusiast. We have Larry, the
Winter Soldier. Okay. And now you can tell us who's over there on your side.
Okay, here, to the right of me in real life, to the left of me on screen. He is Jose's caretaker, caregiver. When Jose is ill, and he needs a pill,
He's got the pill to Ibiza.
he's got the pill to Ibiza.
Because sometimes when you need the pill to Ibiza, you go to the Disneyland. You go to California, you figure out that people are on for alligator. The people are on crocodile. When people are on crocodile for alligator, what happens, Sauce?
Their skin starts to flake off a little bit like leprosy. And when their skin starts to flake off a little bit like leprosy, they actually think they have leprosy, but there's no doctors to diagnose them. So when they think they have leprosy and there's no doctor to diagnose them, they get frightened. When they get frightened,
they get scared.
When they get scared, they get the goosebumps.
And
The goosebumps, they get
el heebie-jeebie, phenomenal, el hibernation. He's going to heal Disneyland, you know?
man,
Come
he's
on.
gonna save
He's gonna show
Disneyland.
up.
Yeah.
Dude, he already looks like he's from Skid Row, you know? He's gonna feel right at home.
He's going to make Dr. Fauci look like he has
You know?
cerebral palsy.
And he's
okay?
holding a minority. Philomeno for president. Come on, man. Look at that. Dude, don't tell me he doesn't look like the next
He's not
candidate,
even
man.
sniffing her hair. So, that being said, who is he holding? He is holding someone that is another survivor from the native clans, you know, the other one. She is a dream seeker,
you know?
a nightmare chaser.
What's her name?
Rakaumamamau.
Okay.
That's her actual name. Rakaumamau.
It's in a book, okay? Read it on a birth certificate,
It's a
okay?
lot of vowels.
But in front of them, you know, if you want your stomach to unmellow, what happens, us?
Well, you got to call the yellow, okay? She is.
People want to back the blue, you know? She's got the glue that'll undo you. You
Yeah.
know? A fetus or a child, you know? The ones that makes the wombs wild. If you want to get your vagina riled, what happens, us?
Well, she'll make it worth your while, okay?
And she takes payment plans, by the way, you know? Cash App.
Uterus Garonis, if she was a wizard, but she is not a wizard. She is a mobile abortionist,
Oh, yeah.
a womb raider. Nissan Hatake
Aworomoto.
Okay. And then to the right of Nissan, you know, all the way in another distant land, you know?
The Return of the Queen.
Return of the Queen. She got a tan, you know? She's showing off her shoulders. She's showing off her neck. She had her shirt off the whole time. She came in without a shirt. I was like, Alice.
Did.
She's like, what's up? You know? She's like, she's like, your bitch's tits are bigger than mine. I was like, Alice, come on. You know, we've been trying to work out.
Yeah,
But she body shamed us a little bit.
just a little bit.
You know,
but
but
it's okay. I don't blame
Yeah,
her.
she was
for it.
looking tan and she didn't go to Japan. You know, where did she go?
She went to Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
That's how the person next to her would say it, which we'll introduce later.
But you know, we got the one and only the ICE agent on the ones and twos, leading
Candidate for Employee of the Year, the Papote Papi. We have Ice Agent Alice. Emphasis on the eyes.
Hi guys.
on her eyes, you know, because
On
look,
my
they're
eyes,
glowing.
yeah.
They're
Yes.
glowing. They're
You know?
beautiful.
Thank
that-
you. Thank you.
She was saying the humidity. It's not that she's celibate. She's saying the humidity was heading to her eyes. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
You get lost in her eyes because she uses Apple Maps. Okay, we on this side,
Come
the talent
on,
table, we
dude.
use Google Maps.
Google Maps, you know, bro. Have you ever seen a Apple Maps? You know how they have the Google person drive? They send a little car.
Yeah.
You ever seen a fucking Apple do one?
No.
Come on, man. They would probably overheat their fucking little car.
Yeah.
You know, and the Google ones, like, it does. Tesla takes all this credit. Oh, my selfless car, dude. The Google's been doing a selfless car for how long? Dude, you can go to like
Decades.
1920 and you see images from 1920
Yeah.
on Google. How do you time travel? Ask fucking Google, you idiots. Okay.
Google's had it figured out for a while now.
Oh yeah, but somebody else that had time traveling, figuring out. You know,
Yep.
somebody that had secrets in his chamber and a few other things. You know.
Travel back in Schwein. you
Oh
know?
yeah. You know, but it's the paprika poppy. Who do we got, huh?
The Bratwurst Beater. Later hosted Lat. The Wiener Schnitzel Snatcher.
the Munich Monster,
Gustafsson
Schweinsteiger. Hey, you know, and it feels so good. You know, it feels so good. Oh, you don't think it feels that good, Hoss?
I don't know what song you're trying to sing.
That I just can't. Oh, I've not messed up. Not as
Oh.
but I would say it feels good to be united. You know.
United States of America.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't the United States without Alice. You know
No,
what?
it was not.
What happened to us? Because you know we were making a little bit of fun of Mike Masters, but really Alice wasn't there. You know.
Yeah.
And she knows technology. She knows radio communications, radio integration, radar penetration, sonar,
Sound engineering.
sound engineering. You know how to buffer.
Encephalitis.
Oh yeah, dude, we were suffering without her buffer, weren't we, host?
Absolutely.
You know, but
Suffering without her muffer.
yeah. So we miss her that much. You know, we were a couple lost boys. I feel like. You
Oh,
know?
I missed you guys too.
Yeah.
Well,
really
it didn't
did.
seem like it. Did she message us like any cool pictures or anything like that? Host?
She didn't send us any. She just
No?
posted them, you know.
Yeah,
and
I posted
I
them.
hearted some of them.
Yeah.
But a queen needs her space, so that's okay.
She does need her space, you know. She was up all the way on the top of the what is it? Where they got the
South
little
of the
window.
border. Yeah.
There's also people give directions. You gotta go all the way top to the south of the border. You're like, what? I'm already top of the south of the border, Hermano. You know,
I made it to the
in
land.
the United States,
Yeah,
bro.
I made it to the promised land.
But she did get us one of these little things, you know.
Yeah, I left mine.
And what do you call this, Alice? What did you say it's called?
Alebrijes.
You know, what does that mean?
Alebrijes? I don't know. I'm not Mexican.
You know,
It's your spirit guide animal. You ever seen Coco?
Is
That's
that what it is?
Yeah, it's your
a spirit guide
guide.
animal.
See, I'm not
When
even
you pass
Mexican.
to
I know
the other
that.
side.
I
So
fucking,
do
look at that.
they're gonna
Fucking
bury me with
culture.
this?
That's why I'm a king.
Is this a cat or a dog? You think?
It could be both.
Oh,
'Cause you
hey,
have both
gender
in your
neutral, huh? Look
Cat
at that,
dog.
dude. The original cat dog. You guys are watching a fucking shitty cartoon.
Species neutralized.
Wasn't that a weird cartoon, cat dog?
Yeah, it was very odd.
Like I wouldn't get it. That one and the one that I didn't like too was cow chicken, man. Remember that one?
I like cow.
It was cool, but it was weird, bro. It was like
Cow's voice always made me laugh.
the drawings looked
Cow
weird.
could say anything and it made me laugh.
Like sometimes the udder, they would be weird. They would have pus on the
the
udder
way cow-
sometimes.
Oh.
You know? It's like, I don't know, man. That would like freak me out a little bit sometimes, man.
I actually want to watch an episode after this now.
Yeah, but that happens. So you watch it and then you're like, oh, dude, this actually sucked.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was kind of trippy too.
Yeah, I like Courage Cowardly Dog.
I liked Invader Zim. That was nice.
What about the one cartoon that I watched that I didn't like when I rewatched was Johnny Bravo.
I hated Johnny Bravo.
Like I thought he was cool when I was younger, and then I watched it. Like
He was like a true Chad, dude.
I
The
was
guy
like-
was just out to get some puss. That's
Yeah.
the only thing he was ever trying to do.
like, he never got any, huh?
I thought he
So-
did.
Yeah, some girls definitely fell for him. They loved
Oh,
him.
really?
Yeah.
I just know he would say, "Hey, mama," you know,
Hey, mama.
and he
'Cause he did
could
the
he even
Elvis
talk or
thing.
could he
Yeah, he talked like. Then he always had his little his pompadour thing.
Hey, maybe I think it's time to go to the Google. You don't think so, Alice?
So we can-
Google.
Maybe Alice. Hey, we gotta put her on her toes. See if she knows how to remember.
Oh, I remember how to work.
She remembers how to do it. She's at home.
Can you work with that?
So our question for the Google today: how many bodies did Johnny Bravo catch? You think so, Alice? Was he a celibate king?
He was not a celibate
No,
king.
dude. People are like, oh, the most interesting man on earth, all this shit. You know, you got Lil Wayne or oh, I fucked 10,000 women or whatever they say. You know, Drake. Dude, Johnny Bravo, dude. He's the original Drake. People talk about Drake,
Yeah.
but he got his game. If you think about it, how he acts and everything, even the glasses and how he dresses, Johnny
Even his
Bravo.
hair.
Yeah, that's
His
what I'm
jeans
saying.
and the black shirt. That's
Yeah,
like all Drake
Johnny
wears.
Bravo, bro.
Yeah, that's all Drake wears.
People are saying, oh, it's a Big Sean or whatever, bro. It's not.
No way.
What am I
Johnny
asking?
Bravo. So well, let's guess first. So how should we paraphrase
Well, we
it?
can't see. How many bodies did Johnny Bravo catch?
Or how many sexual encounters?
I don't know how many episodes or seasons he had. I'm going to go with 32 bodies.
32?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Because I was going to say, let's say maybe there was 3 seasons of Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I'm just,
And maybe let's say there what, 15 episodes?
I don't know.
I'm going to say Johnny Bravo on TV, he did 22 girls.
I'm changing my answer. 7.
7? Dang, bro. 7.
7.
Did you get an answer, Alice?
Oh, I got an answer.
Yeah?
It seems like I should have gone back high, but I'm sticking to 7 because I am a king of my word.
Why isn't this working? Hold on. Oh, I think I forgot how to do this, guys.
Remember, you click internet capture, then you go
Oh, I
to the
got it.
top.
Got it.
Hey, she's got it. Look.
Okay, here we go, guys. Boom.
So I said how many? 22?
Yeah, and you whole said 7?
Yeah, I originally said a different number, but
What was the original number?
32.
Oh.
The original number is 17,500,000.
He had that many girls. 70,500,000. Johnny Bravo. He fucked the whole world almost, dude. The whole US were like, dude, holy cow. 17 million. Does it say the source or anything like that?
No.
Holy cow.
He must have gone to prisons or something. Like, he just every prison is like, hey,
Dude.
spread them. Let me see, and then you know,
Hey, mama.
hey, mama, bend over and spread them. Let me see what you got there. Oh God,
17 million, bro.
way off.
Holy dude, we wouldn't even, not even if we added ours. Took a couple numbers,
Even
added
if
a
we-
couple numbers, we wouldn't even have enough numbers.
Oh my god! Even if we multiplied hours by 100,000, we'd be way off.
Oh yeah, dude.
17 mil.
17,500,000 Johnny Bravo, dude. If you love my body count, come on, Andrew Tate, go fuck yourself, dude. You think, dude, Andrew Tate, he doesn't have 17 million girls, bro.
50 women.
Yeah, he started fucking reading the fucking Quran,
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You think Johnny Bravo's gonna read the fucking Quran?
He doesn't have time.
Come
Fucking 17
on,
million
man.
people.
Dude, no wonder he had to wear your fucking. Imagine you fucked that many girls. That's why he had to wear shades always. I don't think they ever showed his eyes,
Oh, they were drained of life.
Yeah, because you ever see like strippers or porn stars
Yeah.
in real life,
All their sad humans.
Yeah, like their eyes, they got weird. They got like freaking like Bart Larson's eyes. They got prairie dog eyes. You know what I mean? They got little tiny
They
dogs.
look like pugs.
Yeah. Like soulless. There's no white. Everything's black. Like their whole eyes are black. So that's why Johnny Bravo, dude. He probably maybe that's why he looks so young.
Maybe.
Because he was it young chicks or older chicks? You think it has to be all of them, right? Because they look
He
good.
doesn't discriminate.
If he has that type of number, no, he does not.
And that's why he has gel, right? Because there's that
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo gel. Like he's got his own gel. So, dude, we gotta. Damn, bro. What would be? How many STDs do you think he ever got, Johnny Bravo?
Probably none.
You don't
His
think so?
don't think
body
so?
just like got used to. He was like he has an immune system that
Oh.
kills every single STD. That's why the girls fuck him too.
Because they know he's clean.
Yeah.
He cures him, actually.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool, dude?
He made
Your dick can
OnlyFans,
cure
yeah.
whatever. Like, oh, bro, that would be so we gotta. Dude, we got to maybe. You know what? I think we haven't gone to the doctor's office
The
for a
antibody
while.
dicks.
Do you think maybe we can go to the back to the doctor's office for the first time in a while, Alice?
Oh, I think we can.
You think we should go?
I think we
You
should
think
go.
maybe you could ask host for permission to see if we can go to the doctor's office?
My king, do you think we can go to the doctor's office?
We definitely can. And we will go to the
let's
doctor.
go to
Let's
the doctor's
go.
office.
Well, we didn't even say what we're going for.
Oh, I'll tell you in a second.
And to get the right.
Well,
I
you know
forgot
what?
my
I
water.
forgot to tell host what we were going to the office for. Okay.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm just making space
Okay.
for this book.
So, people now. Johnny Bravo, dude, he had 17,500,000 women that he slept with, maybe even men. Okay. Now people say, oh, I got a 30 body count. Oh, I got herpes. Oh, I got jaundice or whatever. John this. Now they got chlamydia. They got what else? They got bay leaves down there or whatever. So what's going on now in the newer ages that we as men, we can't have that Johnny Bravo. Like now we're like more prone to diseases. Like our dicks, we can't have a high body count. Oh no, wear protection. They say stuff like that. Don't have multiple partners.
Yeah.
Now they teach us how to have sex in school. Why are our dicks getting dirtier now when Johnny Bravo could have 17 million partners and never get an STD?
Okay. I got it.
Do you want to recap that, Alice?
Nope.
Okay, so if you guys rewind it, if you guys didn't understand the question, okay? But you got the answer?
I have the answer, of course.
Okay.
This is a short one too.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Am I going back to the doctor's office?
Yes. Your concern is why there are so many dirty peepees in the world,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And dirty vages in the world. Vagines.
Yeah. They can have 17 million partners now.
Yeah. Minges, or whatever you want to refer to as the vagina, okay?
Wrists, they say that. Wrist this.
But it's because people are unhealthy, and when they're unhealthy, they have something called the anti-mitochondrial antibody, aka AMA. Again, that is anti-mitochondrial antibody, and it is an antibody that acts specifically against the mitochondria. These antibodies are normally not present in the blood of healthy people, okay? So if you get an anti-mitochondrial antibody test, it's a blood test that is used to determine the presence of antimicrobial antibodies in the blood. Low titers may occur in chronic hepatitis, drugs-induced hepatotoxicity, and various other diseases. High titers are often diagnostic of primary biliary cirrhosis. Okay, which is part of the stomach diseases that people are having nowadays. They're eating.
I can't eat a
consuming
slice of bread.
Gluten, correct.
I
Yep.
can't eat pizza.
I can't drink milk.
Oh,
all this.
yeah, 2%, come on.
So all these people, okay, these patients with autoimmune hepatitis, extrahepatic obstruction, or acute infection may also be positive for AMA. And again, AMA is mitochondrial antibodies. Johnny Bravo is so healthy. He doesn't have a single atom of that in his body. So when his body comes into contact with it, he has such a high immune system, it actually kills it.
The mitochondria overpowers
Correct.
everything.
Yes. His
And you-
mitochondria.
And you say he's got antibodies, not just regular antibodies.
Yep. The Kimbe Enteontos. Yep.
Holy cow! So he neutralizes every threat, basically.
Every threat.
Damn, bro.
But he's not gay, so it's only women. So unfortunately, men sleep with a woman who has slept with Johnny Bravo, and if it's short enough, the window I believe is about a month and a half, that will still be present in their system. You should get cured.
And then you can absorb it into your body.
Yes. So I mean, fellas, if you're like super gay and don't like women, you're gonna have to take one for the team just so you can get cured.
Yeah. God.
So yeah.
Is there anything else that we can do? Like, let's say we can't, like, for celibate kings, you know, like me.
Yeah.
Like, what would you recommend for me to do to try to build up my mitochondria sauce?
Really, all you have to do is watch Johnny Bravo.
Oh, really? So you can do that too?
As a heterosexual man, you just watch it, and then your body, its immune system will respond to it because it's so strong that when you watch it,
It's a placebo effect. It
correct.
starts. Oh, dude, come on, doctor. Hey, damn, the best doctor, dude. We hadn't been to the office for a while, you know.
Yep.
It had been a while, you know.
Has been a while.
It felt
Man,
good.
My
Felt
studies
really
are
good.
strong.
Yeah, and your genes, you know, his gene pool.
To hold me in, they have to be
You know,
strong. genes.
Eugene. Where do you think he got named? You know.
Eugenics. Okay. Shout out to Planned Parenthood.
You know, but what day is it today, host? You know.
It is May 16th, Tuesday.
Come on.
Thank
On
you
a
for joining
Tuesday?
us.
Thank you for coming. You know.
Yep.
People already learned. We taught you guys a couple of things, right?
We've taught you
Come
so
on,
many
man.
things
We
throughout
gave
the
you guys
years.
why avoid California. You guys should be smart. You know.
Yes.
Like
You guys
peop-
are complaining about inflation. We're hitting inflation at its source, California.
Exactly. And but they got petroleum over there. Or no,
No.
probably not. Huh? They got Death Valley. They don't got cool things over there, man.
Silicon Valley.
They got
Come
the-
on.
what
It's
is
a bunch
that,
of fake
the-
titties.
What is that with the gay trees? Remember they go elms. What is it? Those weird trees, Joshua tree or whatever the fuck. Oh come on, man. Who's gonna go to a desert that's got trees that are dried up? You know.
Oh, come on.
Only in
Fucking morons,
California, you know?
Idiots.
But what would you say? It's May. What is it? 14th, Alice?
May 16th.
16th. But we got a couple of holidays. You think so, right?
We
Jose?
should have
can
a few holidays, yes.
Yes, we do.
It feels nice not to have to read them. You know.
I mean, for you, maybe. I never read them.
Hey, come on. Don't have to show off.
It's not a king's book.
You mere peasant. You minion.
Today, May 16th, the first national holiday is International Day of Living Together in Peace.
Hey.
Well, that's been disproven many, many times over.
That's been dismembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no peace on Earth. There never will be.
I don't think there ever really was.
Never
Yeah,
was.
when was somebody living in peace? You know, it's like maybe that's something. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is Allison, but she'd read strong. Maybe this is more like for insects. You know, because spring is coming up.
Sure.
Maybe it's like living inside of a pea pod. You know, like living in peace. Or you think it's not that?
It's not that.
No.
No.
What kind of peace is it?
The Peapod
Maybe that's what
Award.
they mean. Maybe it's like a peace. You know, like because we've been to Mike Master so much. You know, say, oh, I got my peace. You know, they say that.
Yeah.
What if it's like
It could be
living
the
in
Second Amendment celebration.
living in peace,
Yep.
right? Living with guns.
Yep. You live by the gun, you die by the same fate, okay?
Yeah. So you think maybe that's what it means?
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
like a double moral. What is it? You know, people's like, oh, it's all about peace, and these idiots, everything that they're getting programmed is this peace, right?
Correct.
So not like this, dude. The hippies, did they know what they were doing? They're like, oh, love and peace, bro. They were just not showering, basically.
Yeah.
You know, that was just a lame
They
excuse.
weren't shaving, they weren't showering.
They weren't saying peace. They were saying peace, like pipe peace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that kind of peace, smoking that, you know? Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Good
Alice.
call, Alice.
Got you.
And people were like, oh, they're so, anti-war. No, they were too high to get on the fucking plane. They missed it, you know?
Yeah.
They couldn't go into the fucking ballot, whatever it's
They
called.
were
for the-
hallucinating. You
Yeah.
can't go to war when you hallucinate.
Saddam Hussein, you know? They were watching the fucking, the Wizard of Oz, okay? So,
Che Guevara.
it's your boy.
Idi Amin, please, no.
Yeah, so hippies come on, like, bro, what did they do, honestly? You know what? Like, we got to myth bust hippies, man.
They had a famous festival called Woodstock. You see pictures of where they're all fucking sleeping.
Yeah, that guy's on, what is it? The fucking, Charlie Chaplin. What the fuck's his name? The guy right there.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown,
Charles Manson, you know?
Peanuts. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So is what the fuck were we talking
Peanuts
about?
is what's in their fucking brains, okay? They fried their brains smoking and
Oh,
doing
yeah.
so many drugs.
And they were the ones that were driving like V8s. Remember? The ones
And
that
the only stories they have is that they were there. They can't tell you anything because they're all so fucking drugged out.
And their only other stories. Oh, I was at the John Lennon concert. You know, they'll say something like that. You know, it was $5 a ticket back in the day, and we would just smoke pot, and then they talk about how all the band guys were fucking all the girls, and they were like so happy to watch. You know,
Yeah.
so, oh, you wouldn't believe it. I watched them have sex with 17,500,000 women that were there, and all he said was, "Hey, mama."
Hey, mama.
And they're like so excited that they witnessed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, he's a legend. You know, Kurt Cobain or whatever.
Well, they were watching because they wanted to get
Oh,
cured,
come
you know?
on, man.
Yeah.
And the Beatles. What is it? What other Simon and Art Funkel? Whatever the fuck his name is. You know?
Rolling Stone.
Oh yeah, dude.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah.
Jimi Hendrix is cool, but Rolling Stone.
They drugged him. I think they gave him crocodile. You don't think so?
yeah, they probably did.
They got jealous. Like, look at this fucking black man. He started to get too popular.
Yep. And they fucking excommunicated him.
You think that's probably what happened to Jimi Hendrix?
I think so.
Yeah, huh? He's like,
He was
bro.
like too big for his own good.
He's starting to get too big, like, cause that was like all the whites, bro. They had to get all the
They had a
guitars,
chokehold
right?
on it. Yeah.
And once they saw brother riffing, you know what happened to us?
They went to Risen. You know?
and then he got the ripping. Cause what other? I guess there's probably other black guitar players, you know, Lenny Kravitz, but come on, man, that guy,
Prince.
Prince, R.I.P. So they killed all of them, you know.
They did.
But it wouldn't be cool. Do you think if you were black, you would want to play the guitar, Hoss?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe I would want to play the blues, but I don't know if I would want to do rock.
You don't think you would do rock?
No, I think maybe I would even do country before I did rock. You don't think it would be cooler? You go to
Country? No.
no, but you're black and you go to a country concert. Like,
They already
damn,
have
bro.
one.
What's his name?
He's
Hootie and the Blowfish?
Yeah, he's from Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh, really?
Rucker something.
I don't know his name.
Something
wanted to
Rucker.
call him
I feel
Dennis.
like it's that, but
Lalaruca?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Ruker? No?
No, it's Rararuka.
Wait, they have some of that? Okay, let's go back to dismantling hippies, right? So they said, what did they do? They made a t-shirt with the girl that's flexing, right?
That was World War II, but yeah.
So what did the hippies do, you know? So
Nothing.
I'm
They
trying to figure out-
smoked and slept. That's all.
Oh, and they had
that's
those
why it's like
glasses
so
with their
dumb.
glasses.
Because these people are like, Woodstock was great. Cool. Tell me a story. Oh, I was so fried. I don't remember. Okay, get the fuck out of here. That's not even a good
come
story.
on, piece. So what other pieces are we talking about? What other pieces? There's some pieces like this.
Pieces of shit all over Woodstock.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
come on.
everybody there. Piece of shit.
Yeah, you thought Glauco was hanging out with them, you know? That freaking
All
piece
you could
of
see
shit.
was Buick, not even Volkswagens. You know.
Dude, but that was my point. They talk about like the environment and all they're driving is like they have like the thing that says freedom or whatever. They have the P symbol on the Mustang V16 or something like that, you know? Or on the Bronco or like they never had a little like what kind of cars did they have back then? So they didn't have a little
Bikes.
Nissan. What's the other one? The before it was
The
Nissan?
Datsun?
A Datsun. They didn't have Datsuns, you know?
No.
They had V8s, they had trucks, monster trucks. Hippies invented monster trucks, man.
Yeah, the Volkswagen vans and Beetles. Those things
Yeah.
got like maybe 9 miles to the gallon.
Oh, those were so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like you had to actually like there was one that they were selling. You actually have to like bring an extra can of gas and then you just like pour it on the engine and then you try to start the car. You know, you're like, what the fuck is this? So you're driving and everything smells like gasoline because it's like, oh, that's a cold start, you know?
So I think you're talking
gotta
about a
give it-
locomotive. You know? That's a fucking old ass train. It's not a Volkswagen.
You know, I saw it with my own eyes. So
If you hop on one of those things, the next thing you're going to a place where you focus a lot, a concentration camp, and that's not where you want to be. We're concentrating on the environment. We're not
yeah,
concentrating.
my mom sent me to learn. My mom sent me away to learn, you know. You're going to summer school, boy.
I've got the math equation written right on my arm. You know.
They thought they were going to summer school. Can you believe that was? And it was all the idiots, you know. All the smart ones, they didn't go to that summer
It's a
school.
barcode.
This is not my name. I'm not a number, you know.
They have a periodic table, you know, in front of them.
They know the
I hate
elements. you know?
chemistry. You know?
They knew what was up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were checking their carbon footprints, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. They saw yellow Frenches and they're like, I hate hot dogs, you know?
Yeah, man. And how they bribed them is like they were like there's they said there's impossible hot dogs in the train and regular hot dogs outside of the train. You know? And all the people that picked the impossible hot dog, what happened to us?
Well, they brewed all right, you know? Hebrew nationals, okay? And they were brewed to a crisp, ironically enough.
Was it a dark brew you think was, or
It
was
was
it
a dark roast.
Yeah.
Very bitter.
Yeah, you know, but
Full-bodied.
you know. But now maybe we can piece out of this conversation.
Very
You think
fruity.
so?
Yeah, we can, you know?
Yeah, because there's not peace, you know. Maybe here, you know, with us, we got a lot of peace, but we see other crews, other gangs, other
A lot of
cliques,
turmoil, a lot of
turnover.
Yep. No loyalty. There's a lot of disloyalty.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect. You think so? Host?
Absolutely not. They don't have
We can't
marathons
see
that
you.
continue.
Come
They can't
on,
even
man.
spell marathon.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're talking about marathon continue.
All my life. Come on, man.
All my life. Running all my life. Stupid ass
Yeah,
song.
come on, man.
Next holiday, Alice.
The next holiday is National Check Your Wipers Day.
Hey, you know. And as a king, you know, how do you check your wipers when they're wiping your assholes?
I was thinking of people that wipe my floors, okay?
Hey, you got several, man. So you're a king, you know. Well, that's what it means. Check your wipers. You got wipers that wipe your butt, people
True.
that wipe your floor,
Wipe my face.
people that wipe your face. Take us through the day of like how many different wipers you have to. So you wake up, what happens?
Okay, I wake up, and if you know it's a castle, there's not AC. I might have some sweat on my brow. Immediately, they wipe the sweat from my brow. Okay,
Do they check your temperature too, like this? Like my king? Can I? Oh, sorry. Can I touch you?
you may not touch me. You didn't even ask for permission first. Normally, penalty by death. This one, I'll let slide, like wiping. Okay. So they wipe the sweat from my brow. upon
Okay.
waking up, okay. I get up. They wipe the dress robes or the nightgown off of me, so that I can, you know, they scurry me into the
Oh, it
shower.
feels so good. What is it made out of? Silk, rayon?
Oh, definitely silk.
Silk,
okay?
right?
Yeah, nothing but the finest. I hop into the shower. They're wiping me down. Shout out to Boozy Badass, okay? Wipe me down.
Do they
with
wipe you up first?
No, just down.
Okay.
Just down. Because
That'd be
if
weird.
it's wiping up,
Yeah.
the dirt's getting up to me. That needs to wipe away.
Well, it's because they say like when they wipe your face, you got to do it in a circular motion, so you kind of go up like this.
Well, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Oh, you're right. I was reading the instructions upside down. The circle was going the wrong way.
You were reading it with cerebral palsy, okay?
Okay, sorry, my king. Go ahead. Yeah.
So after that, they wipe me down again to dry me off. Okay, and they finally wipe up so that they put my underwear on, you know, my pants, wipe me down for my shirt. They proceed to wipe my teeth with a toothbrush. And then I don't feel like disclosing anymore because it's just going to be way too long.
Really? Like, what about when you're eating? You know?
Yeah, I'm not. They wipe my mouth, okay? They
Huh?
wipe my hair to brush it.
Can you imagine? You have a hair wiper in your castle.
That's called a hairdresser, okay?
If you were to have so many employees for different wiping things,
I'm a
you
king,
know?
okay? And the good thing is they're all living in the castle. We talk about socialism. I'm as close as it gets to making it work.
And back
And they
then,
do work.
back then, you had your chariot. You had real fucking windshield wipers. You know,
Yeah.
two fucking humans just catching arrows the whole time. You know, your windshield would be red. You know, they're like parting the Red Sea. You know, they're just
Yeah.
like going like this. What other? What's the last? Give us one more wiper.
One more
you know
wiper,
what?
okay.
Well,
Some, when, you,
maybe-
when I eat my soup, they wipe the end of the bowl with the bread and they put it in my mouth.
Oh, hey, that's classic.
That's
man.
a good one.
I'm a classic man.
That's my favorite swiper, actually.
And that's what it was. National Swiper Day or wiper.
Wiper.
Okay, so we got that. We got you know one wiper that I always wanted to be? A window wiper, man. That looks so relaxing. That's one job that's like shitty, but it looks so relaxing, you know?
And no one's bothering you.
It's like 300 degrees outside. You can see like the cement, like it's like steaming and shit like that, you know?
And you're in front of the glass that also is emanating a bunch of heat.
Yeah. And then you just see them. They're like always listening. They go like this, right? They're wearing a fucking long sleeve, black long sleeve. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
got shades, and then they got a little bucket, you know? And then they got their little, they got their little Walkman or something like that on the side.
For sure.
And then they start spraying everything, and dude, like nothing, just like shh. Dude, do they sweat?
Never.
Never, dude. It's crazy. And then they're like doing the ladders and stuff like that. And dude, what sucks is like they gotta pretend that they can't see you. You know?
Yeah.
You're over there. Everybody's like they're at the fucking aquarium when they see when the wipers come to work. Everybody's like, they look at the ones that are up here. It's like Spider-Man. You know, it's like, bro, that's Reyes fucking Enrique, man. Come on, you know. And they still got like the shirt from their part-time job, like the construction one. It'll say like Ivory Homes. You know what I mean? And it's HOLMES. You know?
Yeah.
And they still got that one from their part-time. And then they got the weed eater in the back. You know, and you think they're gonna get the weed eater to wipe it? No, they move it. They got the giant windshield wiper. You know, they start wiping the whole window. Oh man.
Their work truck, Victor's tires.
Yeah. And it's got 3 different size tires, you know? And it's like the sample tires, so you can check them out which kind of tires they sell.
Yeah.
Pirelli, you know, they got the knockoff.
Pirelli.
Pirata, that's the one they got. The Chinese one, you know? The Wish one, you know, they got that one. But that's a good one to wipe. Like, I just couldn't do the one where they're like wiping the skyscrapers, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. You make a building. Dude, I would honestly tell those people, go fuck yourself. You know, it's like, you wanted to build this building, you figure it out. You know, make better fucking windows, self-sustaining, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
They could just make them so where they just rotate them to the inside. And on the inside,
like
you can
they
clean
flip.
them. Rotating windows on skyscrapers?
Patent
pending.
Fucking idiots. I'm not even an architect and I figured it out.
Those idiots would think that's one of those doors that they walk through. Rapunzel.
Never forget.
She didn't just only let down her hair, she let down her whole self, you know?
Yeah.
And then let's see.
We would never let you down.
See, I'm trying to think of other wipers. Windshield wipers. We already talked about that. And windshield wipers, too. Those are also, you know, the new ones? Come on, man. They're like, oh, it's got a 150,000 mile warranty, you know? They never last that long. They last like 2 years. Windshield wipers.
Well, I mean, 150,000 miles. I mean, I don't know why they put mileage
On
for the,
windshield
but like if
wiper,
you either
right?
use them or you don't.
Yeah.
Like in Arizona, the likelihood of ever using wipers, not needed.
So, why
If
you-
you're in Washington, you're going to be using them pretty fucking
Yeah.
often. Fucking morons.
so maybe that's why they lie. You know, they deceive us here where it's like a little bit more deserty, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 150,000 miles, but it's
It
like,
should be something like, 15 hours of use. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, but 15,000 miles.
they'll say that. You know what I mean? It's like rain next. It'll
Oh, time to change my wipers. It hasn't rained in 3 years over here. Why would I change it?
Dude, and it's always, I was like, you don't use them, but it's like, literally, you never use them, right? And then it's like the one day you gotta use them, it's like, they come like the glue so old, because it's been like, you know, like the wiper's still new, but the glue so old, it's like, it's so fucking frail. It's like it's like corn hair, you know?
Yeah.
It starts to get like stranded. You see like the one starts to get like dismembered, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like just metal. Does that ever happen to you? You were metal on a windshield or no? Huh?
No, that just reminds me of like the kid that they just diagnosed, but it's a bit too late for Make-A-Wish, you know?
Oh my god.
Just hanging onto its last thread. That's what the
Thread?
wiper looks like.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect example.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, it's like,
Like, you go, what's your wish?
Is it gonna
I wish
make
you
it?
would have discovered this sooner. You
Yeah.
know, like,
I have 3 more wipes, and it's gone. You got to put it on the slow setting, you know, and then turn down the ticker, you know. So you go slow and then turn down the little
it
ticker.
hurts when I talk. You know? The microphone's not going to catch that.
Squeak, squeak. So it does that, you know.
Yeah.
Are we missing any other wipers? House? She was a CNA, right?
She wanted to be one.
But hey, did you wipe down a couple trousers,
I
Alex?
sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But didn't we already talk about that kind of wipe? I mean, isn't that
not
what the
really,
king
not
wipes?
not too much, right? We had to
You
try it out the
mentioned it to
CNA.
me.
Yeah, the king got wiped.
Yeah, I would get wiped. You mentioned that already.
No, but I'm saying her when she was that kind of wiper for
Oh.
older people, not kings. She didn't wipe kings.
I mean,
What did
I
it feel
could've.
like to wipe peasants?
That was
The
fine.
scum of the earth, you know? Old people that were abandoned, forgotten to rot, so only their cats may eat them once they perish,
gosh.
for nobody will check their room.
Their families hate them so much they send them to this home. This home hates them so much that they pay someone who takes care of them shit.
$7.
$7 literal minimum wage.
I actually wasn't paid.
See?
Even worse. Okay.
Okay, so that's probably the worst wiper, okay?
Yeah.
So I think we should
Or a
call-
tattoo. artists. You know, they're always wiping.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do they do with those rags? Do they got to put them in the hazardous thing because it's got blood on them, or what do they do?
It's just napkins, paper napkins, and they throw them away.
Oh, they don't even dispose of them properly. That's like a fire hazard, isn't it, Hoss?
Yeah. It violates fire code. The fire marshals could probably shut the place down for it.
Yeah. What is it called for being like? What is it? Yucky or whatever? What do they call it?
The what?
They call it being yucky, or what do they call it? Yucky.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Why would they shut it down? What would be the reason for being yucky, or what do they call it?
Biohazardous material that also happens to be flammable.
Exactly, you idiots. Okay.
Yucky.
Biohazardous. Come on, man. It's the same thing. I had to dumb it down for these idiots, dude. You know? Come on. You think Franz understands biohazardous, bro? You know? He's in Germany. They don't have that
course
sign
he
over
does,
there.
you know?
They don't have that. They don't allow that sign over there, man. People get triggered. If they see the biohazard sign over there, come on, man. That's the one sign it's been canceled over there, dude. Okay.
Do you think when in Germany, when they run and they're tired, do you think they're allowed to say, I'm gassed? Or is that like canceled out there?
Well, they probably can't say that.
Yeah, they can't say
You know what I mean? They don't even call gasoline gas over there, you know? They call it liquid petroleum or some
They
shit
call
like
it
that.
petrol.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Of course, dude. That's the name of the fucking guy that hung out with Jesus, you freaking idiots, okay?
Do they have mustard out there? Do you think?
Oh,
Oh, they have gray
Rel-
coupon. Because gray is a neutral color. You know?
and relish, you know? Something to relish the meat with, you know?
Gas, neutralized.
Oh, man. Maybe, you think they have hot dogs over there, hosts? Because we talk about hot dogs a lot. Regular hot dogs, not bratwurst or whatever the fuck they call
I was
them.
about to say they have bratwurst, okay?
Yeah. Are we talking about regular hot dogs?
You want to talk about regular hot dogs?
Maybe we should head up to Google. You think so, guy knows?
That's
Or
Google, yeah.
because it's so. What would be the question? Because obviously they have bratwurst, but do they have what would they call those? Do they have regular bar S or what would they be? Hot dogs?
Bar S. What are you asking?
Do they have non-bratwurst hot dogs? So what would those
yeah.
be called?
It's called hot dogs.
Just a hot dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, just look up. They have hot dogs in Germany. What are they made out of?
We call this a Leckerstacken Pumpkinspacken. You know, just like they have a bunch of fucking weird names like that.
Oh, they would have hot dogs. It's Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel is not.
Is
is
that German?
incorrect. Wiener Schnitzel is German, but it is not hot dogs.
No.
It is like a pork cutlet that's fried.
Oh, come on, Wiener Schnitzel. God damn.
Remember I told you my story about my German friend where their family came here like, oh, there's Wiener Schnitzel. They showed up and it's chili cheese dogs. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm like, so what's Wiener Schnitzel supposed to be like veal or a pork cutlet?
a nice
that's like,
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
like deep fried and like breaded.
They go to Wiener, the worst place. Dude, Wiener Schnitzel might be worse than Sonic, bro.
Dude, and the thing is, it's on your plate. You don't know if someone just went to the bathroom on your plate or gave you a chili cheese dog.
Wiener-
They look the same going in
yeah.
and out.
Dude, Wiener Schnitzel is so ghetto. They literally just put two pieces of plywood together like this and called it, that's the building. You know?
And they stood back like, I like it.
That's how they could build two pieces of wood.
What
like
should
that.
we call it? Wiener Schnitzel.
The roof is the building, you know? They're like, they took the roof off like a giant church and just put it there like, it's good.
Dude,
you
but
know?
the thing is, the environmentalists should love them. They're not even using walls. It's just all
Oh,
roof,
yeah, it's all
you know?
roof,
Yeah. Materials are cut down, you know? Less trees went to waste.
Dude, and
They have their true low carbon footprint.
And you go inside of a Wiener Schnitzel, like, because it looks so big, because it's all roof right from the outside.
Yeah.
Dude, when you go in, it's like the size of this room. You know, the Wiener
Yeah.
Schnitzel, you're like, bro, where do I sit? You know, that's why they got a little Wiener
You
Schnitzel.
sit down and
mobile.
the guy happens to be grilling your hot dog next to you. But they don't even acknowledge that you were there.
Oh, yeah, they don't even know.
And then they hand it to the other corner.
To
so that they give it back to you. Yeah.
You're like, come on, man. What kind of fucked up system is this? Dude, we got to do this. We got to make a hot dog restaurant, right? Because you've been, like, where they say, oh, Portland or whatever. You know where they throw the fish?
Yeah.
We do that, but with a hot dog, right? One of us got the bread, and then you throw me the sausage. Throw me the sausage, boss. And then say I got the bread, I throw it like here, you know? And then somebody's over here, they throw the relish in there, boom, I throw the fucking hot dog.
It's just going to look like an OnlyFans special, you know?
You throw the hot dog. Alice, you're gonna catch the hot dog with the relish, you know? She catches it. and now she's gonna put ketchup on it, you know. And then, all right, do it again.
Put your heart into it.
She's
That would
cutting.
hurt, you know.
And then you pass it back to Hoss and you wrap it up, Hoss. See? You hit him with the fucking hot dog. Save already, Hoss.
That's the customer supposed to catch you, you know.
You got hot dog. Oh, dude, how cool would that restaurant be, bro? Instead of the fish,
Oh, man.
we throw the hot dog like that. Come on, bro. Onions are fucking, you know,
fucking bacon bits, blue cheese.
bacon.
You know?
It's like on the bacon bits, we just have to dip it fast, you know.
Yeah.
Toss it over.
Yeah, you flip it upside down the bun, hit the hot dog, and you just pass it on the trail of bacon bits, you know?
Dude, the bacon bit section would look like the fucking esquite like 4 hours in, you know?
It would look like the trail of tears, if we're being honest.
So horrible. You just when you're passing it around, and then what
That
other?
hot dog bun's gonna have so many fingerprints inside.
Yeah. Hey, we're wearing gloves though, you know.
But that's good because it's gonna allow the individual to hold it. You know, it's
Yeah.
gonna be custom made.
And it's gonna have to be a big bun too. You don't
Yeah.
have those big old fucking buns. It's gonna be thick because we're gonna put a lot of
But one hot dog, you
a
know?
lot of bits.
Yeah.
The hot dog's gonna be tiny.
Yeah. Why? Because we're cutting down on meat consumption to save the environment.
Yeah, and we're gonna encourage, you know, more vegetables in there. You don't want to have
Yeah,
grilled onions, bacon bits,
Potato sticks. You know?
hater thoughts, you know, fried zucchini.
Some chitri, you know? Cheetos.
Oh yeah, dude, we'll throw some in there. Dude, the mayo is gonna be off the walls. We can do a mayo ketchup, Hoss.
Mayo ketchup.
Yo,
Yeah.
with some of that. Oh
course.
man, it'd be so good. And then we'll have some jalapenos there, you know.
Some tostones.
Yeah. Oh, on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that would sound so good.
Yeah.
And then we can have like, we can make a sweet hot dog. You know what I mean? Make
Yeah.
like lechera. You tried that one?
Uh-uh.
Throw some. It's like condensed milk, but it's like
Oh, okay. Yes, I have. Yeah.
it's like very very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. So what are we gonna put on that hot dog? It's our sweet hot dog.
This is a dessert hot dog.
This are the dessert hot
Okay,
dogs.
Alice starts first. What are we putting on this, Alice?
Dessert hot dog. We'll put chocolate sauce. ¿Cómo quieren más?
Hot dog neutralized.
And that's the end of
No,
our
start with the bread. Start with the bread, Alice. Okay. What kind of bread are we gonna use?
French
you know?
toast bread.
Oh, French toast. Hey, that sounds
solid
fucking
start.
good already.
Solid start. Yeah.
Okay, we might have to fucking make this actually. Okay, so we got French toast bread, and then you put the wiener in there.
My wiener.
finger licking good.
So I have to pick the hot dog.
Yeah, because maybe we can do breakfast sausage, or we can do a regular hot dog. We can do like a spicy
It
sausage.
will
or
be
we
an
can do-
Applewood smoked sausage.
Oh god damn, bro! On that bread already.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness! And then let's see what we're going to.
Bring it home.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm
pressure.
gonna put let's see, we got that. We got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of creme brulee. What is it called?
Creme brulee.
Is that what it's called?
So it's like a custard flan thing,
Yeah. On it,
like a spread.
like a spread. Yeah, like you wipe it
Hey,
on
I can
there.
dig that.
You
I
know
can
what I
dig-
mean?
yeah,
Throw
I
it
can
on
dig
there a
that.
little bit to help with.
Are you gonna brulee and actually
with-
do the burnt sugar crust
with the
on it?
bread? Yeah, we'll put it
Oh
on
my
the top
God.
instead of mayo.
We're
You know?
gonna have to make. Cause I can make creme brulee.
Yeah.
we can make this happen.
Okay.
So we do that, and we put it on there. We make it nice and toasty instead of the mayo.
Okay.
We put the what flame brulee, whatever, from Babu Bobby.
Creme
Okay?
brulee.
and then I pass it back to you.
Okay. Am I finishing it or I'm also passing it back to
Well,
Alice?
what else are you not on there? So are we gonna put like honey or syrup or anything like
I
that?
was
on
gonna
there?
say like peaches that are caramelized with some
Oh,
cinnamon,
yes.
some nutmeg,
Oh,
a little bit of
daddy.
honey, some sugar. You know, you cook them out, and they have like nice and syrupy but sweet, and they're like slightly burnt too.
So we throw that in there. Okay, now I don't know if this is maybe a patent. If this would work, could we make any sort of very thinly sliced potatoes? Right, but maybe they're kind of like, I'm not sure they would be maybe kind of
Like
boiled
hash
or how they would be cooked.
Like a scallop potato.
Yeah, kind of like that, where it's kind of like still mushy, but it just adds like we would have to add like a flavor that kind of goes in there. That's but it would add a different texture. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
You know, I mean, we could slice the.
or it could be with
the
cheese,
peaches.
right? Just with cheese.
Yeah, like a brie cheese.
Yeah, like that.
I thought this was like a sweet dessert.
It'll still be sweet with the potatoes. Potatoes can be sweet. Or what?
Sweet potato.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Is it gonna be? Do you think so? Or?
No, it's not.
No, no,
I don't
no
want
sweet
the potatoes on
I don't
there.
want mine.
So the
Okay, so no
caramelized
pies.
and sugar, like sugar spiced peaches.
Okay.
The slices of that, they're nice and
So you throw a little
caramelized.
jalapenos into their cut, or no?
No, no jalapenos.
No.
No.
Can we make one a side jalapeno one, just a little
You
bit?
can put jalapenos on the side.
Okay.
I'll put jalapenos on the side for you.
Okay, cool, awesome, thank you. And then what else do you think we can add on it, Alice?
Bring it home because look, we have the French bread.
Right.
We have a creme brulee spread
Right.
with bruleed sugar. Then we have the applewood sausage, applewood smoked sausage, followed by the spiced peaches, which contain allspice, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
I don't know.
Maybe something that rhymes with macon.
Bacon?
You think so?
Just bacon bits, you know.
Yeah, but they can be good bacon.
No,
When we
like we
chop them
actually
up.
chop up actual good
Actual
bacon.
Yeah.
thick bacon bent.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then lastly for our sauces, right? Maybe we can have like bottles of like caramel, maybe like a strawberry,
Toaster strudel icing.
toaster strudel light. So we get 3 different ones, you know?
Yep.
Bro.
I'll
Game
do
over.
the strawberry.
Game over.
Oh,
Damn,
let's
bro. that sounds
go.
So good. Hey. Do you know we sometimes we say super shang what happens, you know?
You guys get hungry.
And the funny thing is, a lot of you guys think we're not going
Come
to make
on,
it. We
man.
actually
We
remember
do.
when we talked about a big.
We know how to
breakfast?
cook. Come on.
When we talked
dude.
about a big breakfast, we watched John Wick. We made a massive breakfast.
Oh yeah.
We made omelets. We made scrambled eggs. We made
I ate breakfast the whole week, guys.
He would go to bed, you know, thinking it's breakfast. Wake up, breakfast again.
Breakfast in bed at the Breakfast Inn is what this place was called. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna make it because, dude, that's already. You guys don't know how to fucking cook. Could you guys put a? Could they? You know, you think of my husband. You know, you think he could put a concoction like this together, Huss?
No, he gets cooked on the court.
You know, come on, hey, come on, dude. You know, who else you think nobody can cook? Honestly, that watches this, you know.
Cook. Come on.
Hey, Javi, he's gonna be happy. You
They're
know,
like, oh, street tacos. They're delicious. Fuck off. Street tacos suck. Man.
oh yeah, maybe we'll have Gabino let us
When you
borrow
have
his.
real Mexican friends like me, and you've actually tried home cooked meals from Mexicans. Street tacos are fucking trash.
Basura.
Thank you. See, you hear it from Mexicans here.
I was gonna say maybe Gabino he can let us borrow like a
Not
little
his
brander.
cheese, you know.
No, a brander.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but maybe he can make us one. You know, a
He can
brander
make us
says
one,
B&R
yeah.
or something like that. So we can brand the creme brulee, you know, or the bread. Oh
Yeah.
man, so good. But what are we gonna call this hot dog? Breakfast dogs, or we gotta call it something special, right? Brulee dogs, or brat brulees.
Brat brulee sounds pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh
brat
come
brulee?
on, brat brulee.
Patent pending.
We're making this, by the way.
Go fuck yourselves, okay, guys? Come on,
I'm
man.
dead serious. We're making
This fucking IQ, dude, it's like a IQ of 280 million, okay? Upon millions of IQs, okay? But that's it for National Peace Day, is it? White
Viper's Day.
Hey, see? Bro, how hard, okay? Come on, man.
We're making this. By
I
the
don't
way.
even want to do the rest of the fucking episode. I want to eat one of those fucking hot dogs.
I do too. We should head over to the grocery store and get the ingredients and start making this shit.
You want to?
I kind of do, actually. Like, I'm willing to make it tonight.
Okay, let's see how much time we got.
We got 118.
118, hey, read us a mystery and then we're gonna try to make a. You think we can try to make a host?
What time does the grocery store
Oh no,
close?
no, we're gonna be fucked up. Actually,
Yeah,
We won't
too
die.
late.
Fuck. But now I think we have one more holiday, or what should we do?
I think we either have a mystery or a nightmare.
I have
We haven't
a
done
nightmare.
wholesome advice, so
Oh yeah, so maybe we can do
yeah.
something, and then we can
And
do
then
ultimate
we'll
advice.
advice. Yeah,
So you want a nightmare?
yeah.
Okay, that's what we got. Oh, here, let me go to my little tune.
Oh, she's gonna go through a little thing. Oh.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I forgot my brat brulee.
Do you want to go back and get it?
No, I'm good. Hey, come on, us. No, we're good.
Wilded. All right. This is a nightmare. The first one is a dream about me running through the forest on a small trail in a complete frantic state and worried that if I don't run fast enough, whatever is chasing me will catch up to me. I continue along this small trail, running with all my might, hearing nothing but snarls and jaw/teeth snapping at my heels. sprinting full blast down this path until I reach this old deteriorating wood mansion that is in an opening surrounded by trees. Whoever wrote this sucks. I fly to the front door and try to open it, knowing that if it doesn't open, I have seconds until whatever is chasing me is on my heels. Finally, I kick the door open, turn to slam the door shut, and I'm stuck dead in my tracks as I faced with myself staring at me in the doorway. This fucking person sucks.
Okay, I think I got it though.
Okay.
You want to go or
I was thinking of fucking
the
Brat Brulee. I've been thinking about that shit.
Okay.
You can go and then maybe she can recap for me because I got lost.
This person's running on a trail surrounded by trees. Okay, trees. If you process them correctly, what do they make?
Paper.
Paper. Okay, paper trails. The pursuit of money. Okay, this person is running. They're afraid of the pursuit of happiness. They're thinking the only trail to happiness is paper trails. They're running. They'll never get to where they want to go because numbers are infinite. They come upon a house, a wooden house, right? The most condensed form of paper, right? Wood, lumber. Okay, they reach the goal, billionaire status. What do? They're afraid the thing's going to catch up with them. Because once they get into the house, they have everything they wanted, monetary-wise. What catches up to them? Fulfillment and happiness, and they realize they never had it this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
That's what she's afraid of.
Powers.
Pretty fucking sad,
Oh my gosh.
So people are living like this, huh?
They really are. Yeah.
They're dreaming like this.
I've
you know?
seen it. Yes.
Maybe for me, you can recap it a little bit, Alice?
Yeah, I could do that. So this person is running through the forest, sprinting basically like they're being chased. And then they reach this house, this wooden mansion, and they kick the door open and they're about to slam the door shut when they realize they're facing themselves.
So I think maybe this is a prediction. I think maybe we predicted the future. Okay, because earlier we were talking about houses that were made out of wood. We were talking about trees. We were talking about people running somewhere. Why are they running somewhere?
Because they're frightened.
You know, and when they're frightened, they run somewhere. Okay, so they're going in a forest. You know, they run into a house. It's made out of wood, and guess what? It's actually Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. So they're running. It's fucking Wiener Schnitzel, and they're so scared. Oh, I'm afraid I'm running. Because guess what? It's actually a fucking Wiener Schnitzel employer that fucking had a rough night, and he woke up and he knows in his dream that he's gonna be fucking late to work. So his nightmare is him making it late to work. But that's why he's scared, basically.
Not bad. Yeah. Alice, bring it home.
Okay. So this person's running through the forest. Basically, they're running from ice. They're trying to, jump the border, which the border is made out of wood in some areas. Damn. And then instead of, they can't jump, so they have to kick the border or they have to, crawl underneath it. And then when they turn around trying to see if the ice patrol is still behind them, boom, they face me.
And still leading candidate for Employee of the Year, Ice Agent Alice. Damn.
I think maybe this was like Karina's dream, right? It was, I see my own blood, stopping me. Go back to Mexico. Because she's not back, right? No, we didn't see her post anything.
She's still in Mexico.
She looks sad in all of her pictures. You're like, why is she not having a blast, Because
it's too hot out there and there's no ice.
And I thought they were in the zoo and it was just a cage the whole time, right? Alice is just holding the key on one of them. Escape room. It's an escape.
Biden's borders.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
The one thing, though, the Mexicans did to me that made me so mad is the same thing that the Americans do to me. They confused me for a male.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They wouldn't let me go into restaurants because I was dressed like this. And they're like, no, you need a proper shirt. I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking female. Look.
And then they'd be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, they wouldn't even say sorry. They're like, oh, you can go in.
Damn.
Assholes, I know.
Damn, bro, and people think that America's so horrible. You know what I mean? Mexico? Dude, all these fucking people. Have you seen some of the Mexican cops over there? Bro, they're like 6 genders, okay, bro? That's why crime is so fucking high, okay? And you can't even identify a fucking queen over there?
They don't celebrate World Peace Day, okay?
They're not
They
over
have
there.
6 guns.
Narco 7 and shit
Yeah.
like that, you know? Come on, man. You didn't use like cartel powers or intimidate them, Alice?
No, they weren't working those days.
Cartera, you know?
Yeah. And they didn't try to say, oh, you littered, this is going to be $20. And they didn't try to ask you for money like that, the cops?
No.
Man, no. She's nice, eh? They're not going to ask her.
No.
That's
She's
why I
a
don't
good
want to go to
citizen.
Mexico. Because they always try to ask for money. The cops, you know, they hate me.
Yeah.
I say, give me, I set you free. Shh. Give me a little bit of money, you know?
That
I
would
was like, bro.
suck.
Yeah. That's why I don't go.
Oh, fair enough. I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, huh?
Let's go to wholesome advice.
Well, listen, maybe I could go with wholesome advice first.
Okay, yeah.
I would say, you know, so we did Mike Masters this weekend. And, well, I would just say, you know what? So it was, I don't know. I guess what's kind of nice, I guess there was more like technical difficulties. But not even. I think we reeled everything pretty good. It was a very big card. It was, I don't know, it was fun. But what I was just going to say is like, I guess maybe work with people that you like. You know what I mean? Because it was like, I don't know. It's like the last battles that we had is like I feel like this one I couldn't watch the battles, you know?
Yeah.
But it was still like, I still had fun, you know? Like
I
it
did
was,
too, yeah.
It was still fun. I took a little Polaroid. We were taking pictures of everybody. It's almost like, I feel like, I don't know. We always talk about after we go to the battles, how cool everybody is, you know? Like all the rappers are like super cool. Everybody's like a nerd and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I said a Crispin Wall joke on the face off, and then I told the Saga, you know, it's like, hey man, so you didn't like my Crispin Wall joke? And he's like, no man, it's like that man's a monster. You know? He like told me, he's like, that was a monster, and they were like cool, and they just like they're like really humble, you know?
Yeah, they are.
But it was like I don't know, I feel like this time it felt like we worked, which actually that's what we were technically there
That's what
to
we're there
do.
for,
You
yeah.
know, we were there to work, but it was still like, I don't know, like I think if it would have been because it was a little bit stressful, you know, we had to do
Yeah.
like, and everybody, I mean, people seemed to like it, you know, they liked the stream and stuff like that we did.
Yeah.
I guess there was more. We've been doing, I guess, all of this. We've been kind of working up to for stuff like that, you know, like if we ever
Yeah.
had to be put on the spot. So, but I don't think I wouldn't have had a fun time if it wasn't with like people that I like, you know, because I know how hard everybody, especially Gabino, how hard he works with everything, you know. So, to me, it's almost like I want everything to go super good, and even if maybe I'm saying, oh, it could have been better, just because I just see how much work like Gabino puts into it, you know, that it.
You want to go smoothly because it's an event.
I just wanted him to be successful, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to let him down, you know? So it's like, I want to make
Sure.
sure that everything, it's like, that everything goes pretty solid because we see how much of a process, like, everything's been, you know? So
So what's your advice
just surround yourself with people that you like.
that you want to work with? or
Yeah,
whatever?
because, like,
Okay.
if you're working and you get, you know, in a shitty situation or whatever, or when you actually have to do not so fun stuff, that you can still like get a story out of it. Like we still had a fun time. It didn't ruin our day. Like
Yeah.
we left, we hung out, we went to go get some
we
fucking.
were laughing. We came back here after
yeah.
eating, and then we were just like cracking jokes.
Yeah, because it's like some people you hang out with people supposedly you like. You know, some of you Instagram thoughts. Oh, this is my best friend, my BFF. I've known him for 10 years and stuff like that. And then you come back home. Oh, this fucking. Oh, I went to this baby shower. It was her fucking baby daddy was there. They're a piece of shit. Her husband came walking in. And they hate each other the whole
Yeah.
time. You know, so. Yeah, I would just say that. Surround yourself with people and work with people that you like, because you don't have to. There's a lot of people that cloud chase, and a lot of people it's like, oh, I want to work with you and stuff. That's why when people say, oh, why you guys don't have guests, okay? Because that's what we only want to have fun, you know? We only want people that want to have fun with us, and that's who we want to work with, basically.
For sure. That was actually really good advice. Alice, do you have one?
I do actually. So when I was in Mexico, my cousin was getting married, and his wife wanted like information or like kind of like some motivational speaking basically on how to do a relationship, but because my Spanish was no bueno, I couldn't really tell her. But this doesn't just go in relationship wise, it goes also with like what Beefy was saying. We as human beings don't need company, we don't need people, but we choose to give ourselves to those who are important to us, who we can get along with, or who we know that will reciprocate the same feeling. So just be careful who you give yourself too and make sure it's worth it. If not, because then you're just gonna get fucked at the end.
Yeah, it's actually very, 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 very good advice.
Shout out to Johnny Bravo.
And shout out to the cousins that just got married.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, congrats. I guess to kind of utilize the events of this weekend for the Mike Masters, it was stressful at times. To his point, we still had a lot of fun. It was cool to kind of chop it up with people. But I guess the advice would be, don't always take something as like for face value. I think a lot of people don't realize what goes into that. There was equipment I've never worked with before. There's equipment he never worked with before. And on the fly, instead of like breaking down and being just giving up, we kept trying shit until it ended up working. And thankfully, people there were nice and patient. No one was being rude about it. So I guess it's just, don't take something for the face value. And I say that because a lot of, hopefully we're okay to share this. Gabino asked us to do this. We didn't ask him to be, hey, can we do the live stream? He came up with the idea himself. Really great idea. And then he said it would be cool if you guys would provide the commentary and do it for me. Like, he trusted us to do it, right? So maybe we didn't know exactly what we'd get into, but we knew it was going to be a lot of work. And a lot of people only want like the glory of it and not want to put in like the efforts that go into it. So again, the reason we work so hard is because we were trusted by Gabino to do it. So to his point, we wanted to make it...
Yeah, we want to make him proud of the
we
end
want
of
to
the
make
day,
him proud. We want to make sure that he puts on this event and that we're not making the audience feel like they're not getting their money's worth. And that's a responsibility for us too, right? Because it's providing us this opportunity, right? He's let us go to these shows. He trusts us.
Meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah, so I and that's what I mean. It's like, don't take it for face value. Like, if you're going to step up for something, don't do it just because you want the clout or the glory for it. Do it because you sincerely want them to succeed. So, it's been really fun. I look forward to the next ones. So we're not doing it just because we wanted the clout or whatever. We're just like, okay, cool. He trusts us. It sounds fun. We want to do it. Like, we're down to do things that are fun and unique. And instead of giving up, throwing our hands up and deciding, okay, well, the shit sucks and we're going to leave it like that and so be it. No, we wanted it took us like, what do you think? The better part of 2 hours to really get everything like fine-tuned until it was...
Well, it's
there
like
were still some
two
issues.
battles, but the whole time we were trying to make sure everything sounded really, really good. So, like Ho said, we could have just like said, okay, this is good enough, but we wanted to... I think that's the thing too.
And that's
Is
to
that we
learn,
take
like,
pride.
yeah.
Just take pride in your work too. I think
Maybe
that's a wholesome. That's a
what it is,
wholesome
yeah.
advice.
Yeah,
Because
I
like
guess like
I
not
don't want
face
to feel like, oh, I
understand the work ethic that goes into something and make sure
Yeah.
it is what it needs to be. So
Yeah, because other things like, Gabino sets a good example with like, okay, I want this to be so good. And I was telling him, I did message him, I was like, bro, it's like, I already see you work like that hard and go that crazy. That's like, damn, bro, it's like, I can't. I'm only being held responsible for like a little tiny, compared to everything, for like a tiny part.
it's a small portion of it.
Like, bro, I was like, I can't be stressed or anything like that. It's just like, and it's good to be in that energy. And I actually told her, I was like, I don't know, you just feel good once you feel like you figured something out at the end. You
It's
accomplished
rewarding.
something. I was
Like, it sucks in the moment, but if you stick to it and you figured it out, which we did,
we pounded each other.
I found it really. It felt good. Not the pounding, okay? It felt good to troubleshoot and actually like figure out the equipment and like, okay, this worked, this didn't. So now we know next time if we run into issues, we have that much more experience to deal with it.
Yeah, so hit us up if you're looking.
If you need someone to provide live commentary for weddings, baptisms,
dude, imagine
Oh my gosh, that'd be
divorce
awesome.
parties, bachelorette parties, bachelors, let us know. We'll fucking MC the shit out of your event.
And the link for Mike Masters, if you guys want to see our work, hey, it's on there. You guys can still buy go on the UtahRapper.com.
Yep.
Okay.
Or check out Mike Masters 801 on Instagram.
Yep, and you guys can still buy the stream, which I told him, I was like, bro, I didn't get to like to listen to the battles good.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just wanted to make sure everything was good. It's like, I still need to watch the battles, which I'm pretty excited to do. I think that's going to be what I'm going to be doing at night, just like watch the battles a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of relax a little bit, but... Yeah, it's nice to have everybody here. Harvey's still missing,
Still
hopefully he's
missing.
back
Still
from
taking care of
paternity
his
leave.
family. Yep.
Yeah. And happy Mother's Day. Oh, and then one last thing I think we can close out. Somebody's birthday, that it was this weekend on Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
He's a butcher.
He's a butcher of hair.
And
It was also Chris Blase.
Chris Blade's birthday
Chris
too.
Blade's birthday was this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lot of
Okay.
gay energy, huh?
A lot of homoerotic energy, and we're here to support it.
Come
Every
on,
day.
I
man.
won't partake, but I will support it. You know,
Yeah.
So-
You think we can
we'll sing them both happy birthday. Yeah.
for these homos? You think so? Sapiens. Okay,
sapiens,
come on.
okay,
Let's
yeah.
let me finish. Okay, so maybe Alice can start us off, right?
Of course.
Of course. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Abdiel and Chris.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Unless we forget.
Una vez más.
Sí,
Itadakimasu.
Bye
Okay?
guys.